Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Greater Brittany. So, it's the 1st of January 2020, and I'm recording a new session. It's 17th of January 1752 in the game, and I'm starting with the Gift to the State, which is a very good event. We can either have 5 prestige, or 1427 gold. So I'm gonna go with the 1427 gold, and I'm gonna show you a bit about what's going on in Greater Brittany. So we have cored all of the provinces that are parts of the state, with the exception of Sussex, which will be next. We're also creating a core on Songo and West Flandern. So those are the provinces that we are dealing with, and we have a claim on number of provinces. I don't have a diplomat to show that to you, of Flanders, but the truce will expire in a couple of months, and I'm considering attacking them again. The question is though if this is worth it. We're doing fairly good. Expansion would be kind of nice, but I'm not entirely sold on the idea that we're gonna go and fight someone again. Let's send you to Iberia. I don't think we have a fleet there, so let's call you Iberia. Our first unit there. We have 50,000 men here. We're building a number of things in the northern parts of Brittany proper. We're building a merchant guild too in Brodreger, a port in Kalalisut. We're building a marketplace in Kent, a cathedral in Oxford, a city hall in Saint Malo. Many of these buildings will be finished soon. Somerset is building a port, cathedral in Sussex, and a town hall in Wiltshire. Okay, this does not concern us, but we have to decide what we're gonna invest this money into. So let's have a look at some of the new provinces. You guys are cool, but you need more. You need more urban gravity. Unfortunately, there's not anything I can build right now. Okay, what about Devon? Devon is way below the urban gravity, so it's pretty much wasting money here. Somerset is building. You just finished a thing in Wessex. Population. You could use a better port maybe, but that's a huge investment. We really want to do that. Not entirely sold on the idea. So let's not. Oxford, you guys are doing okay. Just finish the buildings. How are our provinces here? Brodreger, definitely. Oh, this is Brogernev, sorry. Wow. Pardon me. Just gonna pour some tea. Damn, this was a really bad cough. No idea what happened there. Okay. New console in Breton Cuba will be a good stopping point for us. So urban gravity is so high that I'm not thinking about anything other than the corporation guild, which might not be a bad idea, considering where you're at. Brogernev is building. Brovenet, you could get something. A bank would be good. Sentinel is constructing. Brorazon. We've been neglecting this province significantly in the past months. We have a very low autonomy. Art Corporation might not be a bad choice. Our capital is doing great. There is no point in wasting money. Baspo too could get something, and La Rochelle. La Rochelle definitely needs something. So let's invest a bit into La Rochelle. A bank here would go a long way, I think. So let's wait a bit and invest into a bank in La Rochelle. That's the best choice I can think of right now. We are very close to that. Okay. You guys are gonna get a bureaucrat candidate. And this frigate is gonna go to North Sea. No, Mexico. You go to Mexico. The colonists are doing their thing. There's not that many places where I would like to colonize, so I'm calling that project off. It's time we reap the benefits. The tariffs are kind of okay. I would really like to increase the tariffs. They're fairly low when you look at that. Especially down here, many of these could pay us way more, but... not sure. But... honestly, not much to do. New Brittany is our biggest moneymaker right now, which is kind of confusing. Britain Cuba was for a long time. So the question about Flanders comes down to the fact, do we annex them or do we not? I think it's a good choice to attack them and annex them. How long will our guys be discovered? Okay, but so we're building a spy network again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give this a bit of a rest because I'm not sure if we have root scare relations once our provinces. Actually, no. Aggressive expansion 9. Okay, so we should still wait a couple of years, and if this at any point is discovered, then we just attack. If it's not, we're gonna wait. What I want to do here is I just want to get that Sussex core, and then I want to finish the bureaucracy ideas so that we get the extra centralization and we can switch to a slightly better assembly type republic other than the dictatorship, because the dictatorship, man, is really... I like the fact that it increases stability and Euro Republican tradition. A new coin. Huh. In times past, the Lord Protector used to be on the reverse side of the coins. Now the Republic rejects such personality cults. If we were to issue a new high purity coin, we would improve people's faith in the coinage. And of course, all should remember who did this. Normally, pardon me, normally I would go for that, but... oh no, we need the Republican tradition. Republic is who we are. And we're gonna get a new leader now. Awesome, he's gonna be a better bureaucrat. That's what we need. Okay. So, the ruler is dead, and we got Lord Protector Wilhelm de Trondeman. 14 bureaucracy points, or administrative points, per month. Or paper mana, as some call it. I like that. That's gonna help us a lot. So what is he like? Come on. And we need to make him a leader. Damn, he's good. Okay, you're taking over the... oh, he's forgiving. Well, National Unrest -1 is actually pretty good. And improve unrest is also good. Are we building ships still? Because with all of these new cores, we actually can get a lot of new men and a lot of new ships. So we should look into that. 3,000. How much does it cost to build 3,100? Okay, next month. Sure, Songo. So that's the plan for now. When the bank is finished, I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of the other provinces like Kalalisud, if we can further improve them. Autonomy here is starting to look fairly nice. With a better communication and also, it's kind of important, a better centralization, we're gonna do much better. Our education level has increased to good. Okay. So that should increase the autonomy, unfortunately, but it gives bonuses everywhere else. Yes, extra autonomy, but global institutions spread. Idea cost, technology costs are lowered. Army tradition decay, navy tradition decay. Stability is, well, sure. Is there anyone cheaper than the guys that we currently have? Come on. No. +2. +3, +2. No. Those are shit advisors, honestly. Only cheaper. Okay. Hey, how come the administrative power dropped? Didn't we have like 14 before? Where did that extra point go? 5 national focus. Have we gotten rickrolled? I have no idea where that point goes. Anyway, I'm gonna see you after the break. Well, we can core Sussex now, which is the last province, so let's get it. And oh, okay, we get an influential trading family in the Caribbean. Why not? And I've decided that the next buildings we're gonna do is build a better port in Sussex and Kent. The reason being that while the autonomy of these provinces, including Kerno, oh god no, a new plague, is actually good and dropping, in Sussex, which is a fairly valuable province, well, it's gonna be a fairly good province, and in Kent, the autonomy is not gonna drop that much, and that's due to very high communication efficiency. Well, 12 days, 14 days, you guys got 9 days. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's build better ports here. They're gonna also increase the trade power in these provinces, give us some extra urban gravity of 5%, extra base urban gravity, and naval force summit modifiers. I want to improve them. A new plague in Mexico. Damn. I hope that's not that bad. Mexico is like a fucking nightmare. It always comes... I don't know why that's happening. Is this like the best province to spawn plagues or something? There's a lot of people there, that's for sure, but I don't know. I don't know why it keeps spawning it there. That's just weird. But it seems like this is not going to be a very bad plague, so I'm not going to go all crazy about it. And while I'm speaking about that, I think that we can build the port here. And then I'm going to build one in Kent. We also can get a technology here, but you know, it's so expensive. And the spy network is growing in Flanders, but I think we need like 60 to effectively do anything fabricated. Yes, 60, so we'll see if that works. We do have claims on these two provinces though, so that is nice. It will make everything a bit easier. We get an ecclesiastical writings event. It's the one where we have been given a gift by our religious head. So we can congratulate him, we can publish it across the nation, or we can confiscate it. I think I'm gonna congratulate him. Are we gonna get the 10% religious controversy? I don't think we are. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so that's good. That is good. We're getting the bureaucrat candidate. However, the reason why I started recording is that we got the central tax system covered. With a strong central government, we have the potential to extend that effort into the realm itself. Reducing the autonomy of the provinces would enable us to minimize the interest of those who would challenge the authority. So for this, we need average no overseas autonomy is less than 50%, and we get 1200 gold. It's actually pretty good. I am the state is another interesting. Corruption is less than 5%. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That is not going to happen. I don't even know how that could happen under the current circumstances. But we get 1200 gold, which is awesome. So let's do some more investing, because that's what we are about here. So as I mentioned before, we're gonna build a port in Kent. Oxford has a new building, so you guys can't get anything. Wessex is okay, I think, yes. So the merchant... I wanted to build something here, didn't I? You guys are okay. You guys, that's the population, are okay. Brogernev, you could get something. You could build the warehouse district here. Okay, let's build the warehouse district. The next investments that I'm gonna do are gonna be in here. I want to decrease the autonomy, so building some major ports along the way. Some cheap major ports would be nice. How are the... Okay, you guys deserve some investments. It's actually a really good idea to improve the Canarian Islands. You could also get a better port. It's not a bad idea. And that should fix the autonomy all the way to... Where are we? Here, 92. This one still hasn't recalculated, has it? 59 days, and you got... Also 59 days. So what the hell is your problem, Bioko? Why are you not... Oh, that's weird. New consul in Breton Guiana. Diplomat candidate. Yeah, you guys are doing fairly good. So I like that. And I'm not saying why Bulama has such a high... Maybe we might build some roads here. Connected to Conakry would be good. But yeah, improving ports in places... Oh, not arguing, but maybe here... Gorre has a level 3. Where's Nadar? Nadar is over here. Nadar used to be our prized province, and it still is, though it's not growing as fast as possible. We could build an art corporation. I have a kind of a hunch that we might want to focus on the art a bit. Because if you remember, we have admirable culture or something. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, admirable culture. But I'm pretty sure there are way more higher levels that we could go for. Oh, our transition is actually dropping. Can I offer you guys favors? Oh, I can. Okay, let's do that. And you guys could give me money, couldn't you? Yes. Okay, that's what I was looking forward to. So let's put something on the Canarian Islands. A workshop, for example, here would go a long way, don't you think? And Tamaran, which is slightly better off, could get a better port. Okay, so there goes our investments. There goes our investment. And you don't fuck this one up. I'm counting on you. Well, this is an interesting event. In India, a message of non-violence and toleration gained a large following by a population wary of persecution and holy war. Facing persecution from rulers and religious leaders, the movement broke away from its non-violent roots and has split into an entirely new faith, Sikhism. Delhi gain 0 prestige. Wow. Where the hell is the Sikhism? Sunni, Hindu, Shiite. Where is the province of Delhi? Oh, actually, that's not... Okay, so it's in the north. Thar. Theravada. Sunni, Hindu, Sunni. It's interesting. I want to see that, but could we find it somewhere here? I don't think we can find it, honestly. Tolerated embodied minority. Sunni. Sunni. Oh, hey, here! Region and province. Sikh. Sikh. Nice. Okay, so that's nice. In the province of Kanapur. I like that. Anyway, one thing that I've been playing with at this point is, or the thought I'm playing with, was the focus on these provinces. Honestly, we haven't elected them and they have fairly low autonomy, especially here for being so far. So I've given an order to build roads in Conakry, and we're gonna build roads in Bolama as well to make it a bit nicer here. You guys have rural wealth or urban wealth? No. Okay, so I'm gonna pay for it. So that's gonna upgrade these two provinces. We're gonna get a bit more urban gravity both in Conakry and Bolama. And it should tank the autonomy of Bolama, even though they do have a port of their own. I'm kind of confused why it's not going down. Second thing I wanted to mention is that the same thing I'm going to do here. I don't think I'm going to build roads, honestly. But these provinces deserve a bit of love. Now, Gore is one of the bigger provinces. They could get some decent things from us. I don't think a foreign trading post is a good idea, but there's even an upper class population here, so we might just go with something like a better city hall. Gillifree is a bit worse off, but we could build a merchant guild here. And these provinces that we have here could all get a decent boost for very cheap money. So I'm gonna invest into each of these provinces next. Which reminds me that I wanted to show you that there are a number of provinces here of Flanders that, well, they're cored, but they have no forts or anything. So it might not be such a bad idea to claim some of these. Or we could get, for example, Landuma here, which is a very poor, very sparsely populated province, but we could connect it to Conakry, Bolama, and have a bigger chunk of the coast. So getting like Jolof, Vuli, Landuma, and maybe some provinces here, you know, the free would not be that bad. Oh hey, we get rebels in Andaman. Fucking Andaman is the bane of my existence. Where are you? Anti-religious work circles. In an utterly distasteful display that not too long ago would be described as heresy, a book detailing the wrong practices of the church in Brittany has been circulating widely for some time. While it is hardly a new reformation, it does pose some challenging questions that the clergy has answered less than well. 195 theses, let's just ignore it, sure. Oh god, you don't have a single port. How have I neglected you that much? Now this is on my head. So let's just take you guys on these ships and transport you there. And if you ask me, yes, I know this is a fully mercenary unit, but I stand behind that because it's Far East Army and we don't want to send our own people there. You guys can go to the North Sea. Are we building more ships? Okay, we are now. So the investments are kind of clear. We're at 52, so please, fingers crossed, we'll see if we can get some territories claimed. And if so, I'm gonna see you in the next episode where we declare war on Flanders.